My man's head of sports entertainment at UBS. You made the decision to seek, education after football. We took this executive MBA program at George Washington. And I told you all the reasons why I decided to take it. I got some cash. Now I want to flip it. Like, how do you do it? Because that's not something we came up with.
I think I'm aligned with you on that. Like, for real, like, we got the money. I was tired of not understanding exactly what my financial advisor at the time was telling me to do with my money. I had a ton of money, and
like almost as much money. You don't even know what to do with it. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like
we've made the mistakes that I've made. I don't even know, like, my parents, if you add up all the money that they've made in their whole life, like, they even made that. Like, those little mistakes. That's how much money we had. And I had got with a financial advisor who got in trouble. And he had done some dumb stuff with some of his clients' money. And I got lucky. Like, I don't know how I got through it without.
It happens to all of us, man.
Like,
It happens.
And I got tired of throwing money at the wall, or money, like what they say, spaghetti at the wall, seeing what sticks. That's not the way you should be doing your finances. And I said, well, I'm going to change course, but first I got to educate myself.
Right.
And
I didn't like people talking over my head, not to cut you off. Like, going in these meetings and people saying all these, I'm like, hold up, man. And I just walk out because I didn't like people talking over my head.
It's not that complicated.
Right.
But they talk in a like, financial advisors talk in a different language. I don't know if they do it on purpose.
Of course.
But
we're marks.
Right.
I'm not a mark, but you're a mark. We're a mark.
It's like they have the mindset that athletes should only work and worry about their careers. I'll take care of your finances. You can't do that.
Nah, man.
I can't do that. And that's why a lot of our friends and peers get in so much trouble, because they've allowed other people, you cannot delegate your finances to anybody. So me joining that course with you and those other guys was me taking control of my life, like saying, I got to take control of my financial side of it. Also, I also want to feel like the New York mentality that we have of wanting to be successful at anything that we do.
Yeah.
We didn't want to be the headline news of Keith Bulluck got all this money, now he's flat broke. Like, I didn't want to be. I don't be that person, right?
Yeah. So, you see it with not to but the Sebastian Telfair situation. That's sad, bro. You know what I mean? But that is like a New York mentality in a sense that, once we got it, you either want to floss it, you want to do, and I did everything within. I checked all those boxes. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much you could do. So much and so many times you could do that.
Well, I think. Well, listen, we're athletes, especially athletes that come from communities like that we come from. We have a hard time of looking forward. It's hard to look forward when the people behind you are struggling. And I think that's where a lot of the problems come from when it comes to finances, and especially in the African American community, is once we get the money, we got to take care of
everybody.
Mom, Dad, Ray, Pookie and them, like everybody that was with us from the beginning. And money doesn't work that way. Money works more powerful when you move it forward. When you're going backwards, you're losing ground and you're losing power. And with today's athlete, with the amount of money that they have, if we can just say, we got to be focused and sacrifice our pleasures for now and take advantage of compounding interest, take advantage of delayed gratification. That is going to be the biggest powerful movement that I think young athletes, especially ones that look like me and you, if we're able to tell people around us, slow down, take your time, be patient. If you're patient enough, it won't be tomorrow, it may be 7 years, maybe in 14 years, I will make sure that we're out of this hole that we're in. But too many times we start to dig the hole
do it right away
without a foundation. And that's why I think going to the school was really good for us. Like, look how successful you've become in everything that you do. Like, you're just a jack of all trades and everything that you have. I want to say that the education helped out, but it's how you were built. This is how you're built.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the same, like it's all like the hustle, right? Like, you know, when I retired, I'm in New York, and then it's one of those hustles in New York. You got to be on the scene to be seen. You know what I mean? And that wasn't conducive to the life I wanted to live. So you come back to Nashville. I come back to Nashville and put forth some of that, you know, knowledge we learned. Okay, I have a brand. I like to put my boats in the seas that have less ships that are like mine. You know what I mean? And I'm unique. So now I'm sailing by myself, and then rebuilding ourselves after football, because at the end of the day, we're always going to be a football player, but now I'm way more than that. So that's dope. With you too, as far as the position you have with UBS and helping, you know, athletes, you know, navigate these waters where most of us are being taken advantage of. So I got to give you flowers on that.
No, I appreciate that. I think that too. I think what athletes need to understand too, that they have the characteristics to be successful in the real world, right? You're coachable. You're a team player. You work towards goals for a team. You understand the balance of your individual success and your team success, and can mirror that together. That is the recipe for success in corporate America. But too many times, I think athletes think that that's all they are, athletes. They don't look at the things that have made them great, to where they can transition into any different field that they want to get into and be successful at it. So
you don't have to be one-dimensional.
You don't have to. And what I'm doing at UBS is putting us in the rooms with people that we should be. Like, Keith, I don't know if people really understand how popular you are, but it's not just because you're a football player. Like, you really take your time to meet people.
Got to.
You shake hands. People know who the hell you are. We walk around the streets of Tennessee, New York, LA. Everybody knows who the hell you are. Not just because you're a football player, because you're actually taking the time to get to know people.
I fuck with people.
Right. So with that being said, you have expanded your net worth by expanding your network. And I take
cultivate relationships.
Absolutely.
Man.
And I look at you and I am in awe of how you're doing. And I'm trying to do the same thing at the UBS. Is I want to make sure that the guys that we bring in look at themselves more than just athletes, and look at the network. Look at the owners of your teams. When I played with the Dolphins, it was Wayne Huizinga. He had Blockbuster, AutoNation, Waste Management. Like,
football is like a toy to them. It's like that's what people don't understand. Exactly. These owners, like that, so they be on the owner here in Tennessee a lot, but they have other multi-million, billion. They have other things. These are people who are billionaires, and I'm not saying that they should neglect their team, but if they do, then. Right. They do.
This is for most owners, or some of them, this is just like a hobby, right? So what I'm saying is the amount of wealth that's out there is huge. But as an athlete, you're in these rooms. Take advantage of that. You should know who your owner is. Get to go meet them. Shake their hands. Ask them if they ever want to grab a bite somewhere. I would love to just pick your brain. Those are the little things that I think add to surrounding yourselves with the right people. You should be at places like UBS that are reputable, that have the same reputational risk that you as an athlete have. But nope, when I was a young athlete, I wanted to hang out with the guy that wanted to take me to Club Live. He wanted to bring me to a nice steakhouse.
They hit you with this.
Yeah, like here,
and they putting that shit in their pocket.
And we should be at places that have background checks and Big Brother looking over their shoulder. And if there are any mistakes, they're gonna fix it for you. And that's why I do what I do at UBS. I just think it's a great opportunity for me to just give back.
Podcasting for the masses, and I'm coming correct.